Today I want to talk to you about combating the SOS. This acronym was popular back in the day before modern technology, and it was a transmission code that stood for Save Our Ships. So the letters SOS was an international code signal for extreme distress. This signal was sent out by ships at sea that were in a state of emergency, possibly stranded or maybe even sinking. In today's world, we can hypothetically trigger an SOS signal in various areas of our life's journey. So what triggers your SOS moments of life? I've come to find that for me, there are life challenges that I am overthinking and overworking trying to find a solution. I tend to adopt this dog with a bone kind of mentality, and it's always to my detriment, of course. And then I realized in hindsight, I'm usually making a mountain out of a molehill. So for me, I decided to implement a new strategical take on the old school SOS signal. Rather than be reactive, I choose to be proactive. It's a little unconventional, but it works for me. I'd love to share it with you if you're ready to hear it. For me, the SOS stands for surrender, obey, and submit. So in James 4:7, it is written, submit yourself to God, resist the devil, and he shall flee. And also in 1 Peter 5:7, it reads, cast all your cares upon him, for he cares for you. So these scriptures shows a posture of surrender and submission. So why do we constantly make choices to carry that weight, to carry those burdens? What stops us from placing those challenges, or shall I say those mountains, in God's capable hands? Why do we do that? Allowing him to be Lord of our lives. I encourage you today to surrender it all to Jesus. Surrender those worries, surrender their sorrows, surrender your hurts and your pains, surrender your anger, and surrender the unknown and the need to know. Submit all your concerns to the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings, Jesus Christ our Yahweh. In Matthew 11:28, it says, and it's so encouraging, right in the vein here, come to me, all you who are weary and heavy burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble of heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. So today I encourage you to openly and intentionally practice the art of SOS, surrender, obey, and submit. If you found this message encouraging, I invite you to share, like, and subscribe this video. Also, leave a comment. I'd be happy to go ahead and connect with you. As always, I tell you, have a beautifully blessed day.